Blessings, one and all. Okay, welcome to this video. I'm going to do an unboxing of a new card deck. I don't often do unboxings, but I was very excited about this one. So, this is brand new Affirmation deck, Nighttime Dreamtime, by the wonderful, radiant Melissa Virtue, and the artwork is by Noelle Swanson. I'm really excited about this deck because I've been working with Melissa, all her courses, for a little while now, and the content that she provides is always utterly phenomenal. So Melissa's been studying dreams for over 20 years. She's a phenomenal dream interpreter, dancer, weaver of light. She just brings through the most wonderful guidance. So when these cards came out, I was super curious because I have two little boys. Well, no, I don't. Well, I should just catch my words there. I have two little nephews. My sister has two boys, and they are just gorgeous, and they always love playing with the cards when they come and visit. So I was like, okay, we've got to have a look at these cards. So Melissa, working with Noelle, they've put light language into the images of these cards. They've put colour therapy into the images of these cards. They've put wonderful affirmations to help children, big, small, even adults, such as myself, which is why I've got a deck, have something that will help them at night time. Because the thing is, in today's world, there are so many influences, energetical influences, right? Whether it's the television, whether it's the energy from a parent, from a sibling, from, whatever they've been through during the day, and they're bringing that home from work, wherever, And there's many children that are just not sleeping. They're not sleeping through the night. They're getting disturbed. Night terrors. One of my nephews gets night terrors, and I can't wait for him to have these cards because I know it will help. So first, as people usually do with an unboxing, they talk about the box first. So this is, obviously, most card decks will open like this, kind of like the lid comes off. This opens like a deck of cards, like playing cards, which actually I really enjoy, because if the primary audience is going to be children, or it's going to be in a child's bedroom, I know personally when I'm doing card readings and I'm trying to pick up a card deck that's got an open close lid like this, I know that I actually oftentimes drop the cards, and I don't mean to, because the lid, the contents falls out of it. So I actually quite like this, and I think it's been done for a reason as well. And even if it's not, that's what I feel like it has been. Because if that's going to be in a child's bedroom, you don't want the cards going literally everywhere. You're going to lose them straight away. So I do like that. Wrapped in a, all cards usually come with something around them, and I love that presumably Melissa has chosen the silver. It's got a bit of a kink in it because I've taken them out of the box already. It was down the middle and now it's up here because I've already took them out of the box. But I love that she's chosen silver for this, because silver is the dream colour, right? It's what the colour of the cord is that connects us to our astral body. Melissa does dream interpretation courses, and I've taken that course, and it's utterly phenomenal, and she'll go into it in more depth and detail there, every aspect of dreaming. But part of it is astral projection, right? And OBEs, etc., etc. So silver is a very prominent dream colour. It's a colour associated with the moon, right? Which is usually around when people are sleeping. The divine feminine, mysteries, various things, right? But it's a beautiful colour. It's a beautiful colour. So let's take this off. Oh, it's hardy as well. It's not just paper, it's good quality stuff. I can't get it off. Hold on, there we go. Okay. So, normally with a deck of cards, there is a book, because normally you have a card with whatever the card is wanting to say, and then there's a author's interpretation of that card, right? There is no booklet with this. So let's have a look at what we do have. So we have a blank card. We have an about the author card. So that's about Melissa. Melissa Virtue, homeschooling mama, dream expert, intuitive, guides adults and children in understanding their dreams. She's been teaching children dance and dream interpretation for over 15 years. You can find Melissa cartwheeling on sunny days, dancing outside on rainy days, and drinking hot cocoa every day. That's super cute. And you can find her at melissavirtue.com. So we've got an about the author card, we have an about the artist. So this is Noelle Swanson, holistic minded mama who is grateful for her daughter's everyday reminder to prioritize play. So you see that these cards have been created by two women who spend time with their children. And, let me emphasize that point because, most children go to school, right? Because most families are in the situation where they can't homeschool, or they haven't looked to that as an option, or maybe they have preconceived notions about that, and or for whatever reason, and we don't end up spending so much time with our children as what we maybe would like to, right? And as a result, as a consequence, our children end up being surrounded by energies that we, that we aren't aware of, right? And they bring that home and they bring that into Dreamtime, right? So I find it really wonderful that both the artist and the author have, they're both, Melissa's homeschooling. She works with children. She's been helping them for donkey's years, Noelle loves creating and embodies connecting art with the element of spirit. So you can find Noelle at noelleswanson.com, Swanson with an O. But I love that both of these have got children at the forefront of their mind, because when, some decks of cards you pick up and you can tell that, either the interpretation or the finishing details aren't necessarily all embodied, right, as they could be. Whereas these feel amazing already to touch. Like I'm an intuitive myself, right? I read energy off objects as well, and these just feel good to hold, right? I know that a deck of cards is for me when it feels good, it feels light and sparkly before I've even looked at any of the cards, right? So, so this is 45 bedtime affirmations, right? I'm just going to have a little look at what the blurb says at the back here, just before we go into the cards, which I'm already loving the back of the deck, the artwork here, but let's have a look. Okay, dreams are important messages from the divine. They are gifts that help you heal, learn, grow. Dreams help you remember that you are powerful, creative, and magical. Dreams help you solve problems. They can even show you past events in history, and dreams allow you to travel anywhere you like when you sleep. If you have a dream guide, you have a dream guide that is sent from the divine to help guide you while you dream. They are like a wonderful, trusted friend. If you have a problem, you can ask your dream guide to help you solve it while you dream. Then, when you awaken, you'll have the answers that you need. Anyway, so it goes on into a little bit more detail, just to kind of give a bit of guidance for anyone that's very, very new to dreaming. So I love this. It's like, experienced dreamers such as myself, and maybe you watching this, will know what to do with these anyway. But even if you're inexperienced with dreams and you don't normally talk about them, you're going to know what to do with this deck of cards. Use them as a focus before bedtime, or as pictures, use them for storytelling, meditation ideas, use your imagination. It's encouraging the kids' imagination, right? Which is important. It's so important. So, 45 cards. Look at how beautiful that is. So this is the back of the deck. I love all the spirals. Spiral is very, very sacred. It's a very sacred and ancient symbol. And that's very much what we do as well when we go into a dream world. We spiral out there. And it looks like the night sky. It looks like many things. I'm sure your child would be able to tell you a million things that looks like already. So let's have a look at some of the cards and some of the affirmations. So we have, and they're glossy as well. So, if something gets spilt on them, or if some, sticky hands or anything like that, it's not like a matte card where that will probably spoil the card. It's going to be easy to wipe off, right? So that's a good thing as well. So this is a nice one here. Imagine you're lying in a field of lavender flowers. Smell them and notice what you see. So this first card that I've picked here, it's getting your child to engage different senses of the human body. And why that is beautiful is because, when kids get anxious or when they have a lot of energy, oftentimes they're not really that present in their body, right? It'd be so helpful for them to be present in that body. So I love that the first card is bringing in that sense of smell. And not only that, but you're looking at lavender here as well. I don't know anywhere that lavender doesn't grow. I mean, I'm in Europe personally, and there's lots of lavender everywhere I've ever visited over here. But it's very soothing, protective, dream ally, right? Plants, it's very calming and soothing. It's a great thing to work with for bedtime to help your child settle. So we have lavender coming in here. Look at the beautiful artwork as well. So already, we've got diversity in the cards, which like simple diversity. And you know, because like sometimes you can find artists that kind of like overdo diversity, but it's just, I love the colours that I used here. Look, yellow like the sunshine, lavender purple. Your dreams are wonderful adventures, right? Okay, next card. So these ones have messages on, right? These ones have got a few words on, right? Just to kind of help spark a conversation perhaps, right? Or even help offer some advice to mama or to the child or to papa, right? You are a brilliant light in the world. So the next card that I've got here is reminding your child how much they're loved and appreciated. Imagine your child going to bed with that on their bedside counter. Bedside counter, is that a word? Bedside table. Imagine your child going to bed with that, them looking at that, feeling the energy of the artwork, right? Feeling the beautiful vibration of the card, allowing that to move through them and into them whilst they sleep. And if they can reading, you're a brilliant light in the world. Every child needs to hear more of that, right? So you are here for a reason and perfect just as you are. And look at that, we've got sacred geometry here as well. Sacred geometry. Look, this wonderful child's like got namaste hands, right? Bringing it to the heart center, green, color of the heart, right? Really beautiful, really, really beautiful. Angels are always with you, right? Angels are always with you. Look at those wings. Such beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous wings, purple eyes. Because, you know, you ask a child to describe something or someone that they've seen in a dream. Children's dreams are very different to adult ones. They're way more descriptive. Slide along the magical rainbow to land of dreams. Oh my gosh, I want this on my bedside counter. Bedside table. Okay. Once again, sacred geometry, right? Stars, rainbows, beautiful color therapy. That just feels delightful. Just feels amazing. What a wonderful job Noelle did with that artwork. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to cut the deck now. I'm just going to bring out maybe one or two more, and I'll fan them out so that you can see them. I don't want this video to go on too long, but I wanted to do it, you know, it's, I wanted to give it justice really, because it's just a beautiful, beautiful deck of cards. It just feels amazing. Look, you can be anything you want in your dreams. A mermaid, a wizard, or amazing you. Look at that. Look at the colours here. Look how vibrant they are, right? And you know, a child can look at this and go, oh, I want to draw that, right? I don't know about your kids, but any children that you may be around, right? But my youngest nephew, he just loves drawing anything. Like, his granddad has a whiskey glass that has like different measures on it that says, you know, it's a good day, and then there's a line, and then, oh, it's your birthday, and there's a line. Every time he's just like, he wants something to draw, and he's like, he sees that glass in the cabinet, and he'll go and get it, and he'll draw it, right? You know, kids want to draw things, and these are beautiful colours that kids will use. Like the eldest nephew that I have is always drawing rainbows and mermaids, actually, right? The images that are in here are just really, really wonderful. Feel your angels wrapping their love around you. It's all comforting and secure, right? And that's what children need. They need that security, right? You know, they play up when they don't feel like they have that, when they don't feel like they have the attention or the love or what they need around them, right? You know, and we can misinterpret that. So help is here. And look at that. I cut the deck. Help is here. Help is here with this deck of cards. It's really beautiful. Melissa Noelle, well done. It's just absolutely stunning. Probably gone on a bit too long. 15-minute video, but it really is stunning. And I'm just so happy I've got some in my hands here, and I cannot wait for my nephews to have them as well, because like I say, they adore cards. They can feel the vibration, they adore them. So they're gonna adore these. So thank you so much. And this isn't sponsored, by the way. I should probably put that in there. This is no way sponsored at all. It's just because I really love the feel of this card deck. So anyway, I send you all so much love. Have a beautiful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and happy dreaming. Bye.